You don't have to act surprised, or you can act surprised because you are surprised. Okay. It's just a little tradition that I've started last year and that I'm going to keep going this year.
Mostly because we don't know what you're giving us. We would act surprised.
Thank you, Alex, for defining surprise.
Yeah. Okay. Well, what's the attitude there?
Okay. Wait. Don't look yet. We have to look all at the same time so they're all together.
Oh my God.
Never mind. You know what? I do know what this is.
One's for Kate and one's for Alex.
You got yourself one this year?
No, I couldn't afford one more.
Why did you get yourself one again?
Wait, did you open it? It's still in my hand.
Okay, now you can open them all
Oh my
together.
God, we all fell.
Oh my God. You didn't get yourself one of these? Sarah.
Isn't it cute?
Kate is stomping her feet off camera.
It's so adorable, right? I was
Alina, hold it
pretending it
up,
was Karopi.
That's what it looks like.
Okay.
The original Karopi.
Yes. Ornament style.
How do I fund you to get your own? Will you be
I
going
could
there?
do a GoFundMe. Throw me a couple quarters.
Where did you get this? Can you go back and get yourself
Yes,
one?
I'll go back. At the time I didn't have enough money with me, because you just got to take out that Christmas cash. I was like, okay, I got other presents to get.
This is gorgeous.
I know, it's so cute, right? Even looking at it makes me all giddy.
This is a beautiful ornament. It goes perfect with my marshmallow hot chocolate one.
I know. Thank you, Sarah. You're welcome.
Beautiful.
Now
I'm
you
just
guys will always remember this.
Super concerned, like you're gonna.
You wouldn't remember this before, but now you will remember.
Right. Thank God there's like a permanent record of all
Well,
this
you're
stuff.
going to look back and be like, what was I doing in 2023? Oh, that's right. We were talking about frogs on Are We Still Friends?
Did you select who was who?
Yes, I did.
Okay, so Sarah is the one going because of course,
Covering
and
her mouth.
I'm holding a tree because like I'm big into
Yes.
trees now, and then Alex is his tongue out because he's probably made like a crass joke,
Yeah.
and Kate's just smiling per usual.
I know.
but
being
she's got her
cheerful.
hands ready in
Yeah.
case she needs to do anything.
I know. Always prepared.
I'm holding a little ornament by my pinky toe.
Oh,
You can do it all, Kate.
Well, foot play.
You can see everyone's toes in the photo.
This is gorgeous. And when will you be going back to get yourself one?
I'll be going back this week.
I mean it because
I
like
am.
it would make me really sad if you didn't have one.
I know. Trust me. It's so cute.
This makes me so happy. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I was so excited to give them to you. I got them a couple weeks ago, and I'm like, I don't know if I can wait.
Well, I haven't got you anything yet.
Thank God.
Anyway,
That was fun.
that was really fun.
I feel all Christmas jazzed.
I can't believe you got us these cute ass ornaments.
You know me, I'm just super thoughtful, gift giving,
You are.
I'm getting better.
You beat us.
I know.
You beat any gift that anyone would get anyone.
No, I didn't hear any rumblings of gifts either. So I was like, well, I'm going to come in here. I'm going to fucking sneak one in.
I haven't really
You'll never see me come.
thought about it much.
Well, you've been really busy. I don't even know if you've had time to even do any holiday shopping.
I haven't.
Yeah.
I haven't. I got a couple things and I haven't really done much since and I need to get back on it.
I know.
But it's kind of like late. But I'm also someone who didn't grow up celebrating, so it's not really in my blood.
No. Speaking of in your Christmas blood, I was thinking about something on the way up here. And I was literally like almost crying in the car. And I was like,
I can't wait to hear it.
I
Is
know.
it sad? Is it happy?
it's happy, but like I just like tear up all the time. I was just thinking about Christmas and the holidays, and I feel like my mom kind of reminded me of this. Like I feel like so much of my life now is like just completing tasks.
Yeah.
Like, and especially with holiday stuff, it's like you feel like there's so much more on your plate, right? It's like I'm just like constantly like getting to the next thing. Like,
Yeah.
I'm getting the next tax done. I'm getting the next day. I'm checking things off my list. And I just was like, I just want to not feel like I have to do all these things. Like I get to do all these things,
Yeah.
And like, I was like, how many Christmases do I get to spend with Way? Like how many Christmases do I get to spend with my family?
Mm-hmm.
And I just like made me so sad that I felt like I wasn't really like appreciating it. And I was just like doing things to get it done. And not like,
but I think that's everyone. I think that's
I know, just like I want to like enjoy the holidays. Like I want to enjoy buying people gifts.
Yeah.
And like putting up the tree and not be like, I have to do this. I have to do this. I'm sprinting to do this. I always had
everything
like
that
manic
we
energy.
get to do is, it's like, what's the word? It's,
I want to help you out here.
like it's a gift.
It is a gift.
Yeah. It's not just, a chore or task.
Yeah.
Like the fact that you get to be mobile and able to do all these things is, it's very special. And I think a lot of us in the sprint of just life,
Yeah.
holidays or not, we get really wrapped up in that and we forget to appreciate each
All
day,
the fun things.
every single day.
Like we're living our lives right now. And like sometimes I forget about that. Like this is like my current existence.
I know.
Like I'm not just.
This is your one life.
Yeah. And I don't want to just like sprint to death. I want to enjoy.
Well, you got to take a breather and you got to enjoy everything.
I know.
Enjoy all the moments. And I'm glad that you're realizing that.
I wonder if I'll put this into action or if I'll just like get home and start doing the dishes and be like, I got to get it done. But I want to. I want to even enjoy doing the dishes. Like I want to like be present in everything that I'm doing, not be like, let me get to the next thing. Like, what am I trying to get to? January? Fucking January? Who wants to live in January? Like, I'd rather do the dishes in December. You know what I mean?
I know. You'd rather do the dishes while there's a pretty tree. And,
Exactly.
Hot cocoa on the stove.
Exactly.
So if freaking enjoy it then.
Okay.
You're in control.
So sick of this shit.
You know what's crazy?
What?
You can make anything happen.
I can.
If you want to
Hold
change
on.
your mindset.
We can make anything happen by our manifestation.
Oh, we should bring that up.
We really shouldn't. I don't know. The power is too strong.
It is
Tell
strong.
us, Alex.
Okay, well, we've been talking about the rocks landing into Alina's car and breaking through her skull. And
Just like hitting my hand.
oh, just hitting your hand.
yeah.
It's like any
Okay.
sort of, doesn't have to be that. Like, let's
Yeah.
be careful.
Okay.
Like,
what we
say.
say.
All right.
It's
Sorry.
like, it could just be like a rock flying in, and that's kind of scary.
Yeah.
Right,
Ooh,
right.
ooh,
No
it's
one was
back up.
injured.
Yeah. No one was deathly injured.
Yeah. Alex,
Again.
again with the deadly.
Again.
Okay, but twice now in the past 2 weeks, my hand has been struck by a rock while driving on the highway with my windows down. And it's never been this constant. It's never been this consistent. It's happened before, but twice in like 2 weeks?
apart.
Yeah,
Decades apart, probably.
probably.
I think it's the world trying to prove that my thoughts are valid.
I agree with you, but let us say here, do we win the lottery? Yes. Do we make hundreds of millions and split it equally amongst ourselves? Yes. Do we not-
Well, why don't we just wish for a very successful podcast?
Well,
Because then it will be from like our hard work versus
shit.
like a lottery ticket.
Okay.
Manifest right.
I wouldn't.
okay?
I wouldn't hate a lotto ticket though too. Like that would be nice.
Well,
No,
Let me finish my
no.
sentence.
We've already talked about this. You wouldn't want to win the lotto.
But we would hide it from everyone. So we win the lotto, and then accidentally we trip and fall, and then literally our podcast like blows up
Because
It's
you were
ins-
injured?
Okay, I tripped and I fell, so I scraped my knee. That was all that came of it, Alex. Okay.
But what about your trip and fall makes the podcast blow up?
How about we just rewind? There's no lotto, okay? We have health, we have happiness, and we have a lot of success with AWSF.
Oh my God, Alina, you
Love
said it, so it's coming true, baby.
No extra falling,
We don't have to
scraping
trip.
knees,
Okay.
none of that. Just,
Okay.
We wish for that. We're gonna have like a top
I know.
show,
I know.
a top show in 1 year.
I know.
that
I'm
we
gonna
don't
be
know.
like, whoa, guys, could you believe it? And you're gonna be like, yeah, we said it, and I'm like, you're right.
Yeah,
We did.
exactly. So if there's anything else that we'd like to manifest, bring it to me. I'll review it.
Okay. We'll decide if it's worth putting it on.
Yeah.
Okay, send us
Yeah.
in your manifest.
Yeah, you can send in requests if you like.
Yeah.
Not right
Nothing
now.
proud.
Not right now.
Oh, no,
Nothing
no,
about
no.
it.
Yeah,
Think
yeah,
about
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
We'll decide.
We'll
as we
decide.
go. Yeah.
All right, I'm thinking about it right now.
Okay. Do you need to do that when you think?
Oh yeah.
Alex became 5 years old. He just went like this.
Close my eyes real tight.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what are you gonna do this holiday?
Speaking of holidays, blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to go anywhere. I'm going to be locked in tight to my house,
But we discussed this.
handcuffed to my tree.
We discussed
Can't
this.
get me away from
Once
the
you go
house.
outside, you realize how beautiful the world is.
No.
But you're locking yourself in there.
Yeah. I'm super
But
happy.
maybe you shouldn't do that.
Totally. And I'll get outside in January and I can't wait to see the world then. I'm literally on the edge of my seat. But for December, you won't catch me outside. Okay. Except one time to go see the lights and another time to go see the lights. And like maybe to pick up some Christmas.
You know what? If that's what you want to do, that's just what you want to do.
wanna,
But I just want to say that even when I want to be the biggest homebody,
Yeah.
when I go out, I'm like, damn, it's beautiful outside. Damn, it's like so good for me to get outside.
Okay.
You know what I did? You know what I
What?
did this last weekend?
You did? You went outside?
I went outside.
Shit.
Yeah.
For how long?
I could totally make my own breakfast at home, but we went to go eat breakfast somewhere.
Breakfast outside is so luxurious.
I know.
It's so different
I know.
than like a lunch or dinner out. Like
I know.
It feels
I got
like
eggs on sourdough toast. It was amazing. I got a coffee.
Huh? What
I
else?
got a bun.
Ooh, cinnamon?
And then I got these flowers. These are the best flowers I think I've ever put together
They're gorgeous.
in my existence. I mean, come on, Alex. These are the best.
But
Stunning.
Alina puts together flowers that makes you want to touch them, and then she says, "Don't touch." And I'm like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa. You can't like come here, present me flowers that are touchable, and then say, don't put your fingers on those flowers." I'm like, "I'm gonna touch them."
Well, I don't care if you touch them, but sometimes you actually like pull the petals. Like you're like
That's unconscious
I love
behavior.
me. I love you.
Yeah,
I love you.
Nina.
Whatever.
Well.
Which like, I don't mind if you do that in the wild, but like
At a table,
not on my
beautiful
bouquet
arrangement.
right? It seems like a fair request.
It seems like a fair request. Sometimes I forget time and place,
Yeah.
and I just behave as if I'm
I'm not-
outside. And I'm an indoor girl.
yeah.
So, to clarify my statement about holidays indoors, I will only go outside for holiday cheer. Okay.
Okay.
So I am exiting the house for holiday cheer,
Mm-hmm.
which would include going to see the top lights in Orange County, going to look at the homes. I love looking at other people's lights.
Yeah. Do you ever think I want to do that to my house?
Listen, we do the best we can for our house, and that includes wrapping a tree and just going a little bit around the garage. You know, no one in my family is that tall. We do not have a ladder.
Do you want that for your future home? You never thought about it.
It depends. It depends on what the home looks like. You know,
Okay.
if the home is insane,
Yeah.
no. If the home is quaint and cottage-like,
Then yes.
then yes.
Okay.
And it depends. Like, you know, you can have bushes that you can easily do the bush wrap lights. Easy.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have a house with a couple of trees and you can't really rope that tree the way you want. So
Yeah.
you really
Yeah.
gotta buy the house based on how you think the Christmas lights will look on it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's on my list.
You should be a house lights consultant.
Oh, I should not be a consultant for anything creative. You see my eye. It is bad. I'd be like, why don't you put some colorful lights over here? And it would be disaster.
I don't think so. You're not giving yourself enough credit. Anyway.
Is Way gonna sit on Santa's lap?
Oh, I was gonna say hell yeah, but like maybe. I think so. We're gonna go to the mall again, and I wanted to wait for Corbin to be there. I didn't want to just like raw dog Santa without him.
I feel like you need to
Okay.
sit on the lap with her there.
Why?
I don't know. I wouldn't
like
want
I
my
sit on
baby
one knee,
on
she
Santa's
sits on
lap.
another.
Really?
Like I feel
No,
like
I feel you.
toddler, but like she's so
But she's
little.
so
like
little.
you're
Oh, okay.
not
I
a
don't want-
stranger holding her.
I don't really want Santa to.
Touch her?
Well, yes, I don't want Santa to touch her, but I don't want Santa to have to like support her back. You know, like
Gotcha.
she's still young enough to where like she
what
needs
if she's
support.
in the photo and she's like this? Like that's it's
Well, like
embarrassing.
that's
Like,
not what my child does. She has her neck in. You know, her neck does.
Is it fully formed?
Her neck is fully formed. It's her back that sometimes floops around.
Why would I know that?
Well,
I don't know.
yeah, you're right. You wouldn't know if it's
Why
neck
would
or
I
back
know?
first.
Yeah.
Yeah. She does have her neck in everyone, so she can fully hold her head up.
Really?
Yeah.
Just all on her own.
All on her own. She looks around. It's crazy.
Wow.
But you're right. I'm not going to just plop my child on Santa's lap.
Like if it were me, I'd probably sit on Santa's lap with my child
Sexual.
as kind of like a barrier.
Yeah.
I will hold my child, but my child will also be with Santa.
Yeah.
And to be clear, I don't think I'm ever going to do the Santa's lap thing. So let's just erase everything I just said. Because I never did that. I don't have any photos with Santa.
I have like a couple photos with Santa. And I would Santa's lapper again with myself right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that weirder?
Yeah, it's weird. It's all around weird, Alex. There's not going to be a way that this isn't
That's
weird.
why you brought this up.
Yeah. No, I mean, no. It's
We have a big
like a
Santa out
tradition.
front of our house, and I sat her on that Santa So it's basically like she sat on Santa's lap.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you aren't going to plop your child down there?
No, I never plopped on Santa.
I know, but new traditions. It could be Noel, Santa, Noel, future
I need
baby.
to ask Noel if he was ever on his lap.
Do they put babies on Santa's lap?
They put anyone, an adult can be on Santa's lap.
You're right. Santa did come up to Way at the mall though and talk to her and like kind of like try to touch her arm, and I was like, I don't know you, Santa. You can't just touch my baby.
Did you say that?
No, I was like, hi Santa. Like she doesn't like strangers.
Yeah.
Anywho,
Yeah.
so yeah, we'll do Santa's lap. But
Our
we'll try
babies
to do
like
it
dogs.
another way.
Like people just come over and touch them, and you're like, well, I didn't really
Yes.
give you any permission.
Yes. We took a weekend trip and we were sitting at a restaurant, just Corbin and I, and a woman came up to us and she's like, can I look and talk to your baby?
Ugh.
And I was like, I guess she can't talk back, but you can try. And she looked and talked to her. And I was
What
like,
did you do? Continue your lunch?
yeah. And I was,
While someone was just
and
talking.
someone was
to
like, oh, like, where do you guys live? Like, what's your baby's name? And I gave her the
address.
address and phone number. And we went about our merry way. It turns out she lives right by us.
Yeah, it's like when people come to Pet Ollie. Totally different. But like
Yeah.
it's just like immediate.
People
and,
love to
and they'll,
see
they'll,
the babies and puppies.
I'll be like, they're like, can I pet your dog? And I'm like, he's not very friendly. And then they still go for it.
They're willing to risk it. My baby is like starting to get to the age where she understands stranger danger. Up until now, she was like, yeah, pass me around like a potato. Who cares? I don't care.
Yeah.
Now she's like, I don't recognize that person. I
Yeah.
would prefer to go back to you.
Yeah.
Which is kind of funny because I'm like, she likes me more.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I
Ego
love to be-
boost.
totally.
Ego boost. Well, for the holidays, you want to know what I'm going to do?
Yes.
I have two things in mind that I'm like really stoked about.
Okay.
And I don't have traditions. So
you're
like
forming 'em.
One, we got our tree, which you know about. It's been up. It's been up.
gorgeous.
It's been a fun time. I got two Snoopy ornaments.
Trust me.
Additions added to the
I
family.
was upset. Like one is enough. Two is a party. It's getting crazy.
Yeah. Well, you guys, are haters. But I really want to make cookies with Noel.
Is Noel a baker?
No, not in the slightest. He's not even a cooker, but
Okay.
he's going to be there. Okay.
Will he be in the kitchen with
He
you?
will be.
Okay.
He will be. And you're going to love what I'm going to make. Okay.
What?
Okay. I'm going to make chocolate sugar cookies.
I hate it. It's literally disgusting. I'm like upset. The
Because
original
I
sugar
don't,
cookie.
and I'm going to cut them out in gingerbread man form.
Okay, it's getting cuter.
Like, okay, I don't like gingerbread cookies.
No, gingerbread cookies are stupid.
But I do love chocolate chip cookies.
I also
But
love chocolate
sugar
chip.
cookies that are also chocolate. Like, picture them. It just looks like a chocolate cookie.
Are you gonna put frosting on top of
No
it?
frosting.
No frosting.
No frosting. I'll show you. I have the recipe up. I've had it up for weeks.
So I'm gonna read the recipe and be like, I get it, because I'm a recipe.
You're just gonna look at the picture
Dissector?
of the cookie, and you're gonna be like,
Okay. There's
okay.
a cookie picture.
Like, I mean, come on.
Yeah,
Come on.
yeah. I'd eat it. I wish you had them prepared for me today. If I'm being honest.
So I'm gonna make those with him. It's gonna be like a cute ass night.
Are you gonna
okay?
have a Christmas movie on Christmas?
Snoopy is gonna be on.
Damn it.
Okay.
An important thing, Sarah, did you see that Elena was watching Harry Potter recently?
I watch Harry Potter during
Every Christmas because it's Christmas.
Christmas.
Movie. Yes.
Yes.
It's a Halloween and Christmas movie, of course.
yeah.
Was this on your story?
It was.
I didn't see it. Which one?
It wasn't like the main focus though. Like, I think the tree.
Yeah,
was the
it was
focus,
like
right?
if you know Harry Potter, you know I'm watching Harry
Yeah,
Potter.
yeah, yeah.
You know, it wasn't like the beginning.
Like eagle-eyed viewers, like if you like were really a fan, like you
Yeah.
would be able to tell.
So
Like,
I
oh,
don't
that's a
think-
scene out of Harry Potter.
that was
for
actually a test, and you failed.
Actually, nobody is a bigger fan of Harry Potter than me. Okay.
sure. Duffel.
Okay, so I want to do that. Okay, and then there's another cookie. It's a Neapolitan checkerboard cookie that the New York Times put out, and it's got strawberry, Neapolitan,
Yeah,
vanilla, and
vanilla
chocolate,
chocolate.
and it's like a little square with like cubed pattern.
Does
on
this
it.
feel Christmassy?
They released it as like their Christmas cookie recipes. So yes, I would say so. But like a cookie is a cookie. You know, a cookie is a cookie.
No, all cookies are not
cookie-
created equally.
A cookie is a cookie.
I'm making Russian tea cakes, and let me tell you, they are a Christmas cookie delight. Alina, these things will fucking change your life. Okay.
Is that a Christmas cookie?
It's a Christmas cookie.
It definitely looks Christmassy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay. If I can get them done, I'll bring them to you in December.
Okay.
You'll try them.
Okay.
And you'll be like, this tastes like Christmas.
Okay. I want to try it.
Okay. They're really easy to make too. One time I put way too much butter that totally flattened the whole cookie, and it's supposed to be round. It's supposed to be round and hard. And I like
I don't know if I like this.
No.
Okay.
You're gonna love it.
Okay.
It's gonna be amazing.
Okay.
And you're gonna eat 17 because that's the type of cookie it is.
It's one of those.
Yeah.
Lots of balls.
Yes.
Okay.
Pop them. It's
Okay.
like a donut hole.
Okay.
You can't stop.
So you disapprove of my cookies? Like I feel like I didn't really get anything from you.
Listen, you're making gingerbread cookies, but you're doing them differently. But you're not putting on frosting. If it's a
It's
gingerbread,
powdered in sugar, covered in sugar.
oh, there's powdered sugar.
I showed you a picture of it.
But
no,
that-
granulated sugar.
Okay, so you're not putting powdered sugar on.
No, it's sugar. It's the same thing.
And you're not doing any type of frosting here?
No, it doesn't need frosting.
Okay. And then you're doing another milkshake type of cookie. It's like an In-N-Out milkshake.
It's not a milkshake cookie.
Neapolitan to me is straight out of a milkshake.
It's just
Can't everyone agree on that? No one has a Neapolitan anything that's not a milkshake.
No, a cookie. I've never heard of a milkshake Neapolitan. I always think of it as like those
Look at that.
black
Look
and
at
white
'em.
cookies.
that's so holiday.
No, that is the opposite of
That's
holiday.
holiday.
I gotta be honest, it doesn't look super in holiday.
And your little round balls are?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
It's a classic
Who's
Christmas
making
cookie.
these rules?
I like.
Christmas is Christmas. Everyone knows the rules and everyone,
I thought that Neapolitan cookies were just black and white. I thought those were
No,
the
These
ones.
are different. These are holiday ones.
But
well,
they're just
holiday would be
pink.
like green and
no.
red.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I think what you're doing here, you're trying to redefine the Christmas
Yeah.
cookie.
And that's not really.
Yeah, and Christmas cookies have frosting. If you're gonna do gingerbread, you gotta like frost it and give it eyes and like buttons down its chest, like every gingerbread.
I was excited.
Okay, I don't want to yunk anyone's yum. What you're creating is an alt version of a Christmas cookie, and I love you're like listening to indie music. This is indie cookies, okay? You're doing the cookies that no one's
New
doing.
York Times released it as their 7 holiday. Can you check?
Okay.
Okay, well, obviously they're just not on the up and up when it comes to Christmas cookies. You can't have a
People
pink
are
Christmas
making
cookie.
them in their little Christmas baskets, cookie baskets,
I mean, people make a lot of shit.
People give out baskets.
cookie baskets.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's- I
I'm
want to
gonna
be
wrap
on.
mine
I
in
want to be
twine.
on a list that gives out cookie baskets.
Yeah, I'll show you.
Okay, I'm seeing this year's cookies: matcha latte cookies, gingerbread blondies, Neapolitan checkerboard cookies,
That says this
Technicolor
year's
cookies,
cookie.
Mexican hot
That's it.
chocolate cookies, lemon butter.
Is it for
curls.
this year? What is
Yeah.
it for?
That's not for Christmas.
It's not for Christmas. Why would they release
No, it's
it
cookies for
around-
the holidays. It is Christmas.
Bitch.
This was released. This was yeah. This was released
I
a few days
wasn't-
ago.
Look at this. These cookies are all kinds of cookies.
Oh, there's the Russian tea cakes, motherfucker.
No, those ones are being called. I believe at those times those are being called Mexican.
Hot chocolates.
Where'd those go? Yeah, no, Mexican hot chocolate
Thank
cookies.
you.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move on.
Yeah, let's move
The
on.
other thing that I'm very excited to do that has become a tradition, and maybe you guys will fucking flame me for this too.
No, we won't roast you over the coals.
No, we might.
Okay, every year
Yeah.
I make
Sorry, had to. Go
Every
ahead.
year. By every year, do you mean last year?
the last 2 years.
Okay.
I make chicken pot pie
Okay.
from scratch on Christmas,
That I love.
and that's what I'm gonna do again.
That's comfy cozy, girl. I love it.
Okay,
What's your side? Like pot pie and like what's like your
just pot pie.
no appetizer?
Maybe like pigs in a blanket.
Okay, cute. I like it.
Yeah.
Christmas dinner. Oh, you know what? We usually do.
Because it's usually sometimes just me and Noelle. It's not like we're not like with a ton of people.
That's even better.
Yeah. So like I don't need to make like a huge thing.
We're going to a bigger Christmas dinner this year, which is crazy to me because like that means I have to put on pants. And I don't like to do anything that means I have to put on jeans on the holiday. I feel like you should stay in your Christmas jammies and just like be in your jammies all day. But I'm branching out. you
Okay.
know? I'm going
Okay.
to another person's holiday dinner. So I will be putting on pants because I have to.
You could wear a skirt and then your legs will be free.
That's insane. I would have to shave my legs. That would
A
take
long skirt.
Wait. Alina, you know I want to burn all long skirts. That is the one fashion trend of the year that I want to torch.
You don't wear pants at home
No.
for Christmas?
No, I wear my Christmas jammies
All
all day
day?
long. And I don't get out of them.
Do you shower?
Yeah, and then I put my jammies back on.
Do you do anything for Christmas Eve?
Like, what do you mean?
She goes to sleep.
Like any traditions?
Yeah.
Or like a
We
dinner?
go- the holiday lights, we do a dinner, and we'll do a dinner at home too. So I obviously will be
Yeah.
in my sweats.
Yeah.
Typically sweats that Alina has gifted to me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alex,
No, she likes it. No, she likes it.
can you tell us some weird?
Oh God, we don't want to throw the weird to Alex because he'll run with it.
I'll,
true.
I'll
Yeah, yeah.
sprint with that.
Can you just like some funny
Alex, hit us with some funny stuff.
stuff?
I can. One thing before we hit the funny stuff there. This
I
one-
don't want to do any housekeeping.
It's not housekeeping. It's just kind of housekeeping. But Sarah and I owe Alina an apology. Because
do?
We do.
What?
Yeah, now you're kidding.
Is it about the Neapolitans?
It's not about the
Thank
Neapolitans.
God,
but
because I won't apologize.
It
for
is
that.
about Alina chugging something on, I think, the previous episode. When Alina said, say, shots, shots, shots. I saw the movie Saltburn recently, and they chanted shots, shots, shots.
What did we? Oh,
But it was British. It's British. It was very British of her.
Okay. Did you say that because it was British? How was Saltburn?
Oh my God, phenomenal.
Never heard of it. Never seen a trailer. Don't know what it's about.
but I've never
people
heard of
have been
it.
gabbing
But
about
I've
it.
seen a lot about it.
Yeah, that's
and
what
like
I mean.
some crazy bathtub scene or
Yeah,
something.
it's like, have you seen, oh God, The Talented Mr. Ripley with Matt Damon and Jude Law?
No.
But Matt Damon plays this guy who's like obsessed with Jude Law's character, who's like a rich and handsome guy, and similar vibes, but just like on bath salts, Saltburn. It's like,
So let's watch it
yeah.
and we'll talk about it next episode.
Okay, next up.
Ooh, that's tough. Yeah, you know, Sarah's not gonna watch this movie for a year.
Just watch it within
Is it
the
in
next
the
week.
theaters?
It's in theaters. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying, that's what I'm
gotta
saying.
like really pencil that one. in.
yeah. Okay,
Speaking
tell
of
us
theaters.
But yeah,
tell us some
yeah,
sayings.
okay.
Oh,
so,
Santa sayings,
some Santa sayings. Some Santa.
Yeah, because I don't really know much and I'm still learning.
which is so much fun.
We thought-
You're uncovering Christmas every year.
Yeah, throw it down. We'll talk about it. That's
Yeah,
what we
let's-
thought.
Yeah, we like let's throw down some Christmas stuff or holiday stuff.
Yeah, throw it down.
Well, a lot of them were mostly little songs. They weren't necessarily like sayings.
Well, yeah, just
Well, a lot of-
educate.
Okay. a lot of Christmas
all right,
education.
all right. Well, do you guys know the song "Grandma Got Ran Over by a Reindeer"?
Yes.
No,
No.
how does it go?
Grandma got run over by a reindeer.
Oh, why did she get run over by?
Dude,
a
she was
reindeer?
out of her house. It was Christmas Eve. You know you can't be outside and be a grandma on Christmas Eve. Reindeer are coming. They could have to stop
But why did they make a song?
to warn grandmas everywhere. It's obviously a epidemic. Grandma's getting injured by reindeer.
But like, if the reindeers are kind of super powerful
They are. They have
because they're from the
superpowers.
North Pole,
They can fly.
they would have some sort of like
Well, they're blind.
CarPlay sensor,
No.
and they'd go like beep 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 beep.
They're not even
beep,
connected to Bluetooth.
and they would know not to run over.
They're actually looking for grandmas. Oh, but they're blind.
I don't like that one.
You know, I don't. Okay.
I don't like that one. I just feel like they should. They're from the North Pole. They're majestic. They're not running anyone over or hurting anyone. That kind of like instills fear in children.
Well, it instills fear in grandmas.
No, because it's like you're a little grandchild and your grandma is dead.
I don't think in the story grandma died. I think she was rushed to the
she just got-
hospital.
No,
She
she's
was-
dead. She died.
Did it confirm?
Yeah, she's dead as fuck. Yeah.
Oh shit! What's the lyrics?
Yo, okay, I can read the lyric.
Okay.
Here, one second. Let me just pull it up.
Did it say like we put her to bed in the
No.
in the ground?
Oh no. Here, let me just pull them up exactly. But
Okay.
they like she gets like eviscerated. Like
Oh,
her-
I had no idea she was dead.
Yeah.
So this changes everything, really.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, I wouldn't have spoke so callously if I knew grandma would have been passed away.
Yeah.
She died.
Do you want me just to read them all throughout?
No, I don't want
No,
to
just
read them
give
all.
us
Just the
one-liner.
one part
Just
where grandma's dead.
one liner where it
Hey,
confirms
come on.
she's
Yeah.
dead.
You know how that
Yeah,
works.
I-
Right. Right.
It's like
one
okay.
beats, baby.
I'm gonna hear you
Uh,
talk for that long.
No.
Grandma got ran over by the reindeer walking home from our house Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, we believe. Grandma got ran over by...
This
No,
wasn't
it's
the
grandma.
one line.
It's yeah.
How did she
I don't need context.
How did she die?
How did she die?
Yeah.
Grandma got eviscerated by the sleigh.
Are you kidding me?
No, you're fucking with us.
This is the third verse.
Turn it.
What's a verse?
Prove
Well,
it.
what's a verse? It's like not the
So-
chorus.
It's what comes right before the chorus.
It comes between the chorus. Yeah.
Yeah, which could be anywhere in the song.
Yeah,
I know.
pretty
It's
much.
basically beginning or end.
So
Yeah. Her lower intestine spilled out her.
Alex. No, please.
Okay. All right. Here we go. Now we're also proud of Grandpa. He's been taking this so well. See him in there watching football, drinking beer, and playing cards with Cousin Mel. It's not Christmas without Grandma. All the family's dressed in black. And we just can't help but wonder, should we open her gifts or send them back?
This is effed up.
Wait, Alex, I don't think you could have made that up.
Yeah,
That
of
was
course
real.
not. Yeah,
That was
you could
real.
just freestyle that.
I had no idea Grandma passed
So grandma
away.
passed away, and they're like,
Should
just
we
all
return
jolly
the
about
gifts?
it.
Yeah, I mean,
Like they're more stoked for Santa than the reindeer
And-
than they are like losing their grandma. Like,
Wait.
can we just, if your grandma died from a Santa Claus tradition, would you be happy about it?
Of course not. And I would not return the gifts as my grandma's last gift to me. Why would-
no. It's not return her gifts. It's opening the gifts for her.
I think I would open her
Open them.
gifts.
Yeah, of course.
yeah.
You're not going to leave them sitting like that. That's
You
not even
got-
in question.
Yeah, you gotta open.
But Grandpa's just chilling watching
Watching
football
football.
with a beer?
Kind of curious, huh? Maybe Grandpa killed Grandma?
That's what it's seeming like. Because Grandma never would have let Grandpa sit there with a beer on Christmas Day
Exactly.
I
And maybe
mean-
Grandpa didn't get her any gifts.
and had to kill her because of it.
When we found her on Christmas morning at the scene of the attack, she had hoof prints on her forehead and incriminating claw marks on her back.
No, that's fucked up.
I read it. It's
See, you gotta be honest with this.
I'm 1,000%.
Now we
A
don't know
1,000%.
what's true.
I swear on the ornaments. Those
This
last
was
two were real.
released by some type of song studio
Yes.
for a Christmas jingle.
Yes,
And we've been
and kids are
belting this
singing
out.
it?
The audacity.
Now the goose is on the table and the pudding made of fig and the blue and
It's
silver
pudding.
candles. That's what I said.
No,
You said putting.
That would have just matched, and the blue and silver candles that would just have matched the hair on Grandma's wig. I've warned all my friends and neighbors, better watch out for yourselves. They should never give a license to a man who drives a sleigh and plays with elves.
What artist released this track? Because we
Can you
should.
play that talk?
Oh yeah, I can. Yeah.
I need a brain cleanse here.
That's shocking. Poor Grandma. And I take back everything I said.
Yeah, you should.
And I have a public apology.
Yeah.
To all grandmas.
You
I had
should.
no idea Grandma died.
And it's like, well, why grandma? You know,
I know.
she does so much for everyone.
She literally does everything for
It could be you.
everyone. It could be me.
yeah.
This is why I stay indoors on Christmas Eve.
It will eventually be you, right?
Yep.
Wow. Are you excited to be a grandma, Sarah?
I'm literally on the edge of my
You
seat.
can't
wait.
say that. She just is a mom.
I know.
Okie dokie.
So much more sense to me if Santa is gay. I do think the narrative of Christmas makes more sense if Santa is gay. I don't think you're telling me we do that to a tree for a straight man. I don't think we do, love. I actually, it doesn't. That's for a gay guy. Do you know what I mean? It's like Santa and his husband, they like, instead of like having kids, they like move to like the North Pole. It's like honestly very like old school Fire Island, old school P-Town coded, like start a business, like making toys, giving them out to kids. I guess not a business, it's a nonprofit, but you know what I mean? Getting the toys out and like, it's like very gay uncle. It's very, that's not, he travels in a sleigh with reindeer. That's not, I don't see that for a straight man. The only thing the leaving out the milk and cookies, it's not high enough in protein or fiber. That is the hole in the narrative. Otherwise, I do just think do you see what I'm saying? I don't think, and I love it. I hope, welcome to the rainbow, Santa, officially.
I love that so much.
It's so funny. I've never thought
I've never thought about that either, but it's spot on.
yeah.
Good intake.
Yeah.
Good insight.
Yeah.
That's what
you
I
think
meant.
there's Mrs. Claus up there?
No way. Not
No.
after this.
Especially after the reindeer song. They don't give a F about women.
They're looking for grandmas.
yeah.
Damn. The way he panned to the tree every time,
I know.
it's so true.
I know.
I love it.
Would you guys like to hear some unknown Christmas facts?
Yes.
Wow.
We-
We said
wait.
that like Santa Claus.
Maybe we actually know the Christmas fact, Alex.
I don't think you do. Mostly because you don't know most things.
But I know certain things about some things.
Okay. What was the first
Yeah.
Christmas song in space?
Obviously, Jingle Bells.
Jingle bells for sure.
Yeah.
Holy shit, yeah. I'm not kidding. It is.
I told you, Alex.
Yeah, and I just went with what you said. Actually, that is what came to mind.
I know.
Damn. Okay. Well,
So next fact, how you want to tell us?
okay. All right.
You burned it.
Thank you.
You burned it good.
I do feel a little burned. Okay. Do you know that Santa wasn't always dressed in red?
Was it green?
Fuck. How do you know these things?
Like an elf, right?
Well, an elf turned into Santa one day. Obviously, it had to be what happened.
Okay. Do you want to know the backstory
Yeah,
behind
yeah,
it?
yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Wait. You're 2 for 2.
Yeah, this is fucking crazy.
We started this by saying I didn't know anything, and now it seems like I may be a genius.
I know.
Okay. Well, then, what brand was
I don't know.
responsible? No, it's not clothing.
Oh,
What brand do you think was responsible for making Santa, like for really instilling Santa was red?
that's so easy, Alex. Hallmark.
Hold on. I have a guess.
Yeah. Big brand. Big brand.
Adidas.
No. You started off so strong. I'll give you a hint. It's not a clothing brand.
Oh.
Oh my God! Obviously, Hershey's.
Okay, no. Now you're just trying. You're just trying to relive the 2
Wait.
for 2. You're 2 for 5. Come on, give Alina a shot.
Mistletoe.
No, wait, mistletoe.
Not the company.
It could be branding.
All right, we're 2 for 6
Like,
now. Let's give Alina.
I just like no brand is coming to my mind. Like what?
So many are coming to my mind.
Like I think
Also non-brands.
Nestle.
No. All right.
That's what I was going with Hershey.
Yeah.
Wait, let me think.
Let's give Alina another
Johnson and Johnson.
one. No.
Big brand could be on top of it.
Big
Could be.
brand.
Can
the
you
big-
kind of like swerve us in the right direction? Can you kind of tilt our body like to
Who's
face
the-
it?
Sure, it's a pretty old brand.
Okay, perfect. We love old shit.
I mean,
Like-
it had to have been if it's
Coors Light.
You
Budweiser.
No, not alcohol. But with Coors Light, you're on the right track with the letter, the first letter.
Coca-Cola.
Yes.
I knew it. That was going to be like my 13th guess. Wow.
Wow, duh. It's red.
It's
and
red.
Oh yeah.
Cheerful.
Yeah.
Okay, well, how are they involved?
Okay, so the common myth is that Santa Claus was green before Coca-Cola used their colors red for their marketing campaigns in the early 1900s. While this is true to an extent, Santa was shown in red as early as the 1870s, but the modern day depiction of Santa with his like little red cheeks and big stomach, his little glasses and a beaming smile is what Coca-Cola is responsible for putting out into the world.
Is there a picture reference of original Santa?
Of like the green Santa?
Yeah.
Sure.
Gonna look like Will Ferrell, an elf.
Well, the original Santa is like based off of like Dutch like and
Kris
like
Kringle?
I think it's a Kris Kringle, but like what's his name? Saint Nick as well. Like, you know Saint Nick?
Of course.
Yeah.
Saint Nick.
Who's that?
Saint Nick is Santa. Santa Claus has a lot of names. And if you were to watch the Santa Claus movie, he lists those names out. It's
Sinterklaas, Saint Nicholas.
Okay, so he's
Couple of-
he's a saint and he's a Santa.
yes.
Yeah. So like actually like in a lot of like the more like European like traditions, a lot of them like have Saint Nick come instead of Santa Claus. Like Ukrainians, we have Święty Nikolai, which is Saint Nicholas. He
Oh,
comes
that was
and
crazy.
gives you gifts beforehand. But here's what the previous one could have possibly looked like: Father Christmas in green,
Oh.
traditional green Santa.
Oh, he's so
Wow,
earthy
he's-
and green.
Yeah,
He's giving off Dumbledore,
kinda. Yeah, I see that. Yeah,
right?
Yeah. You're right. You're right. He is
Yeah.
giving Dumbledore.
Did you really write OG Green Santa in a Google search?
That
I
I'm
did.
not sure that
I
this
am
is
wondering.
the,
I
yeah.
am wondering sometimes his Mary M skills because that's what he just wrote.
Did-
Yeah, you can't
Did-
write
did it-
OG green Santa.
Did
Like,
we not get exactly what we were looking
we
for?
don't
with
know.
but
We don't
like-
know what we're looking for. You just put
that?
Santa.
Original green Santa.
No, you have to write
Google does not know
1800s Santa. Like maybe young Santa.
You know, we should do a whole thing where like Okay. We do an episode where we screen record and we just start asking Alex to search things and we see how he searches them.
I would love to know. What do we? 100
And we'll put it in the bonus and everyone can see.
See, look, Father Christmas, he got red in here also. Green.
But no, you just write green Santa.
Because Santa obviously
would've
has
gotten the same
multiple
pretty much
outlets.
thing.
No, but
So this is what you wanted to see? This
wow.
This is
Okay.
this is what you wanted to see?
He's kind of onto something with his little search bar.
You got the Grinch here now.
Yeah, immediately I thought Grinch when we went to Green Santa.
Yeah. But look,
Yeah.
here's that Coca-Cola ad.
Do you prefer him red or green? I need to know.
I think I prefer him red.
Me too.
It feels a bit more
the
cheery.
marketing one.
Yeah.
The marketing one.
Marketing
I
gets me
gotcha.
every time, you know?
Tell us another fact
Another fact, I got
that we will get right.
Yeah.
Sarah.
Ask me first.
Who else related to Christmas was a marketing creation?
Mrs. Claus, obviously.
No, that's not.
Okay, well, let me try one more time.
Kind of related, but not really.
What do you mean? Like who else?
Like what Christmas character, iconic Christmas
Elves.
character? No.
The
Marketing
reindeer?
creation. You're getting closer.
Rudolph.
Yes.
Oh yes. I never understood that. Did he really have a red nose? And
He
like
had a cold.
No.
So he like
he was sick and they were making him work.
yes, he blew his nose one too many
He
times.
didn't have any sick time.
No, reindeer never get time off. It's in their contract. Imagine
So
if one
he had
was,
a cold and his nose was red
Mhm.
and he was still assigned to go out.
He had to light the way with that nose. He had to go. He was first, like Rudolph in
No.
charge.
He gets sick time in the North Pole.
No way.
You think they're just not allowed to call out sick?
Not during Christmas. It's not the time. You got to saddle up. You got to pull your bootstraps up.
Again, this is what I mean. They take elements that are so real and mix them
like a
with
cold, like a Christmas
yes,
cold.
real.
Totally.
Who's not getting sick during the holidays.
I know.
And then they mix it with this crazy, fantastical world of like you live in the North Pole with hundreds of elves and you deliver Christmas gifts to everyone in the entire world in one night. Like, which one is reality here?
It's
You
hard.
know, like,
it's hard to decipher.
You're bending the truth with the
like just a little bit too far. You know, like it's kind of on the border of truth. I see what you're saying.
Yes.
It's like we all get colds. We've all seen
sleighs
reindeer.
exist.
Sleighs exist.
Sleighs exist. So why wouldn't I think
Animals fly. Some
birds
fly.
Yes. So why wouldn't, as a kid, why wouldn't I
You
think
put two and two together.
this is all real? This is all happening.
I agree. And no one's like the North Pole. Like
That is also a real place.
exactly.
And there is snow.
And there are a lot of
And it's
people.
uncharted territory.
I
We
know.
don't really know who's down there.
We
There
have no
could
idea.
be claws down there.
I know.
But we haven't explored what half
We've
of the North
barely
Pole?
explored. Have we even been to the South Pole?
Exactly.
Doubt it.
Yes, we've been to the South Pole.
Oh, just kidding.
So
They're mixing truth and fable, and that's why they're getting
Yeah.
us.
Yeah. Yep.
Good fact, Alex.
what was it?
Something about Rudolph.
Marketing creation.
Okay, guess one more.
One more.
Maybe like
more.
two more. Like, let's see what the fact is, you know?
Yeah.
If I can
let's see.
guess
Let's
it.
see.
Okay. Another one. Do you know that Santa has his own postcode?
Of course, he lives in the North Pole.
Okay, sorry, whatever.
Yeah. What do you know what it is?
Of course, it's 900.
No, I feel like it's like, what would be a Christmas number? Like,
Zero,
if you had to
zero,
pick
zero,
a zero.
zero.
No, Christmas
Four.
wouldn't be a zero. Christmas wouldn't be a zero.
You don't think? I feel like zeros are super special in zip codes.
I'll give you
I
a
think a
hint.
4 would be good because it kind of looks like half of a Christmas tree.
I agree. That's why I was
You put them back to back.
7.
I'll give you a hint. It's using kind of the European ones where they have letters in it as well.
Are you kidding
I
me?
can't do
we
that.
don't
I
know.
can't do that.
Yeah, like we're either doing
There's no
letter,
way.
we're doing numbers or nothing at all. Well, if there's letters, that had to be like a Merry.
Definitely
in
not
there.
90210.
Do you think it's like Merry Christmas?
Or like claws with a 4.
Yeah,
Like a 4 cloth with a 5. 4LAU5. Claws, bitch.
yes, it is. I think so.
Yeah.
Alex?
It's not.
Oh,
Okay.
But I'll give you another hint. There's 6 letters.
We're not-
Six,
we're
okay, you
done.
just want
We're
it?
done
You
with
just want
that.
it? You just want it?
yeah.
Well, we already decided what it was.
It's ho ho ho.
Oh, that's pretty
Man,
slutty.
So good. That's so good. I cannot
Yeah.
believe we didn't
Yeah.
guess ho ho
I want
ho.
that to be my zip code.
We don't. Me too.
Yeah. Yeah. Send
Ho.
it to Alina at blah, 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 blah. Comma. Ho, ho, ho.
I know.
What an amazing sign off. Okay. Next fact.
Next fact. Another Christmas fact that you did not know.
Again with the audacity.
1 in 3 men wait until Christmas Eve to do their shopping.
That fucking doesn't surprise me
2
at
and
all.
3. 2/3.
1 out of 3 out
Wait,
of 3.
is this a question?
No,
just a
it's a
fact.
fact.
That's not a question for us.
I know for a
Oh,
fact.
you wanted to guess it?
How many out of 3 men? We would have said 3 out of 3.
Yeah, I would say 2 out of 3.
Oh, you would have?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Some men you think
Yeah.
are
I want
ahead
a
of the game.
question.
You want a question?
Right?
Okay.
You want a question.
Of course. I'm here for the question.
We want to yes. He just gave us a fact.
Which, was asked. But okay.
Oh yeah, when we say like we want to get to the fact eventually, but
Yeah.
like, we want to
Gotcha.
do some guessing before.
We want to swim around it.
Gotcha. What city in Canada claims to be the birthplace of the first ugly Christmas sweater party?
Obviously Quebec.
Oh, I would guess Alberta, no doubt.
Isn't Alberta Alaska?
No, that is
No, it's
Canada.
Canada.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
So obviously I'm wrong.
You are. It's Vancouver.
Oh, wow.
I wouldn't have
guessed that.
I wouldn't have guessed Vancouver. No.
But honestly, like, it's interesting claim to fame. Like, you can't just claim that you were the first ugly sweater. You have no idea. We could have easily done that around these parts too.
Yeah. Yeah.
What is the highest grossing movie about Christmas?
Oh my God. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Oh.
Snoopy.
Okay, hold on.
Snoopy.
What year was it made?
Oh.
1980.
Oh, well, God. We have no idea.
80. Oh.
Is it, wait, should we discuss?
Oh, is it the night before Christmas?
Was it Christmas Vacation?
No. That was in the 80s.
That was 90s?
That was like 87.
Oh, okay. So 1980. Christmas Carol?
Is that a movie or is
Yeah.
that just a song?
No, that's a movie. Alex?
It is not. Do you want the answer?
Yeah, I mean you're giving us nothing here.
How the Grinch Stole Christmas, Jim Carrey.
Oh,
1980?
obviously.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. That did not come out in 1980.
No, it didn't.
It came out in 2000.
We
It
would
said
have guessed.
since 1980. Sorry.
Dude, fired? Like,
Wait, I don't even understand what the question is.
well, let me start at the beginning. The question was, what's the highest grossing Christmas movie? And then we were told the year that it was created was 1980. So we were
How
guessing.
but how if it was made in the 2000s has it made money since 1980?
He was meaning it's the highest grossing film since 1980.
So what was in 1980?
Well, that we'll never know. Or
I can try to figure that one.
No, you failed.
Yeah.
You failed. I mean,
I love The Grinch.
me too.
That's a top flick for me. That's a top
I
flick.
rediscovered it last year.
I would love to live in that town, that Whoville. Oh my God, sign me up. I'll
I
move
know.
right in.
I know. And did you know that his parents that he got dropped off to, they were swingers?
What? No, I had no idea.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna have to rewatch.
There's a swinger moment. He gets dropped onto the porch.
Yeah.
And then they look inside the window at the party they're having, and everyone is going around dropping keys into a bowl.
I love like random tidbits like that from movies that you don't spot as a kid. That
Of
you're
course
as
you
an
wouldn't.
adult, you're like, why are you putting that out there?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. All
Cheeky,
right.
cheeky Grinch.
Yeah.
People tried
super.
to argue that was like a drinking and driving thing, but that detail immediately is followed by a husband walking outside the door and saying he looks just like your boss to his wife, and it kind of like indicated that it was a swingers party.
He looks just like
Like your boss to his wife.
Yeah, this comment makes no sense.
I was actually
was
really impressed that you had like a fact immediately because I didn't even hear you like clickety clack over there at
Yeah.
all. But then like it just like went downhill right after because it didn't make any sense.
Yeah.
We like fully didn't understand that sentence.
Yeah.
Like
I-
as a group.
I've reread it like 3 times now. I also don't understand what that means.
It's okay.
Okay.
But yeah, sorry.
No. I mean, it's okay. Like
As
it's
long as
tired,
we're all
but like it's okay. I'm filled with joy, Christmas joy from all of these questions.
Me too. I want to like live in Christmas. That's why I want to move to that town.
Yeah, and be present in
Yeah.
December.
I am.
I know. Shall we move on to the bonus?
Let's bonus it up. Let's talk Christmas there. Let's
We're
talk
going to
holiday
talk
there.
more there at patreon.com/AWSF pod. And we're going to get into everything. And we have some cute shirts to wear.
Woo!
Can you like, are
Yeah,
you so
come.
excited?
Yeah.
Like,
you have to come for the shirts, you guys. It's the shirts
and the talk.
Yeah. We'll show the shirts and then we'll talk.
Can't wait.
Bye.
Bye-bye. This week on the bonus. Yes. Okay, I have a question for you. An advent calendar. It meant to be every day. I don't remember to do things every day, all the time.
Poop?
So do you ever... Yeah, sure. But...